Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are at this time. Hope you are doing well. My name is Deidre, and welcome to Solace Rower. Have you ever felt like nothing in life was going to go right for you? Like just everything was hopeless and you were sad all the time? Perhaps you feel that way right now. Well, today is one of those days, and you have joined me in my video, and I just want to say, good job. Congratulations, you've taken a step in the right direction for helping yourself feel better. Also, want to say thank you for joining me today. I hope that I can, through this practice, help release some of your tensions and calm the mind, because I know when I'm depressed, I just think everything is horrible and I get anxiety and worry about everything. Um, Depression isn't just always being sad all the time, it can also manifest physically in our bodies in ways such as headaches, back pain, muscle aches, fatigue, digestive problems, sleep problems, um, and many, many other things. So today on this video, I'm going to take you through a yoga flow that will hopefully take your mind off of what is going on in your life for just a moment, so you can calm your mind and think from a more intense place and have somewhat of a relief. We're going to take it nice and slow, and we're going to just breathe and open our bodies. So if that sounds good to you today, again, I thank you for joining me, and we're going to get started. First, we'll just start off in a nice, comfortable seated position where your legs are crossed, or any position that's comfortable for you. Let's put our hands in our laps and we will close our eyes, or you can leave them open. It's up to you. We'll take 3 slow breaths together. We'll open our eyes, and next we will do a neck stretch. We're going to put our left hand on towards the floor, or touching the floor. Have our right ear coming towards the right shoulder. Tiptoe finger your hand out as far as you can, comfortably, and gently pull your head towards your right shoulder. You should feel a stretch along the side of your neck and down your shoulder. And sometimes you can move your hand in different spots. See which placement feels the best for you today. gently release, and we'll roll our head over to the other side and repeat on the other side. Never gently pull your head, don't pull it too hard, just guide it over this outstretched arm. Will be doing most of the stretch for you. Gently release. Next, we're going to take some seated cat cows. We're going to put our hands on our knees and sit up straight. Inhale, pull your chest forward, lift your head up towards the ceiling, and exhale, round your back. Get a stretch along the back of your neck and your whole back body. Do that a couple times. Kind of wiggle it out a little bit. Reverse it. Jiggy. Next, we're going to lift the right arm up. Put your arm behind your head. Bring this one up to reach the other hand. If it's in your practice, you can clasp the fingers together and lift your head into your arm, your elbow that's up in there. If you can't grasp your fingers, just, pull your hands towards each other, but if they don't touch, that's perfectly fine, as long as you're getting a good stretch. And if that's too much for you, you can bring that other arm up and put it on that elbow that's up. Still push your head back into that arm. Release. Do the opposite arm. Same thing on this side. Try to grasp your fingers, but if you can't, just pull them towards each other. Like you're going in that direction at least. And release. Next, I'm going to take us into a side bend. So we're going to start putting our right hand and bringing our left arm to rainbow over. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. And then just stretch over. You can also kind of push away on your right hand so it pushes the side out more, and then you feel that stretch. And if you can, lift up at the ceiling. Remember to keep with your breath. Inhale up and exhale over to the other side. Every movement has a breath. When you inhale, brings you up. Exhale. Bring you deeper into the pose. I'm just trying to stretch out all that anxiety and all that stress. Just shake your arms a little bit. Get it out. Next, we're going to go into tabletop position. You want your arms, your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And we'll just kind of do some wiggles. Anything that feels good in your body. And we're going to bring our toes together and bring our knees as wide as the mat. And we're going to go back into a child's pose. Stretch those shoulders. Excuse me. Stretch. You can put your head down on the floor. Have it up. Whatever feels good to you. Next, we're going to lift up on that right hand. Bring the left hand up into the air. Bring it down and thread the needle. And you'll bring your arm underneath your body. And you're stretching your shoulder right here. So bring your head down and just breathe into the pose. Lift up and switch arms, and we'll go to the right side. Lift that arm up and thread that needle. Again, you want the stretch to be on the outside of the shoulder. You put your head down. That's easier. And release. Next, we're going to come back up to our tabletop position. We're going to go into an uneven table. Bring your left hand forward and your right leg out behind you. Have a strong, tighten your core. Take a deep breath. And release. And we'll go to the other side. Bring your right hand out forward. And your left leg right behind you. Make sure you got strong limbs. Get that foot flexed. Tight core. You're doing it with purpose. And release. Next, we're going to get into a camel pose. So if you have some knee issues, you can always roll up your mat a little bit. Have a little bit extra support. And we're going to, you can either have your feet tucked, your toes tucked in, or your toes untucked. It affects the knee, how it sits, so whichever is more comfortable for you. For me personally, I think I'm going to do my toes tucked today. What you want to do, straighten your back. Then you want to start by tighten your core. Put your hands on your back and tilt your pelvis forward until you can reach your foot. And then up, put your other hand up, do a little stretch. Lift yourself up. Just using your core to lift yourself up. And we'll go on the other side. Use that core to lift yourself back up. Next, we're going to counter pose. We'll go back to a child's pose. But this time, we're going to have our knees closer together if you want. This just helps to stretch the back down here more. Or we just hit the back bend and we'll do it forward. It's okay if your body, your bottom doesn't touch your heels, or if your head doesn't touch the floor. Whatever your body is feeling today is what's best for you. Just listen to your body. And what matters is that you're stretching and you're focusing on the breath. Breathe in. And out. Next, next we're going to heat it up a little bit. We're going to come into a plank pose. We won't stay here very long. You want your wrists under your shoulders, a straight back, and you want to tighten your muscles. We'll stay here for one breath. Inhale up to downward dog. And exhale. Now if you want to walk out your dog a little bit, you can. You can keep your knees bent as much as you need to. And we'll come to stillness in our downward dog. Do a couple breaths. Now we'll slowly walk our feet forward to meet our hands. I like to stretch as I'm walking my hamstrings. And when we get to the top of the mat, we're going to bend our knees and fold upper body into a ragdoll. And sway back and forth. One of my favorite poses. fast or slow as you want. You don't have to move at all. You can nod your head yes and no. Then we're going to put our hands down and halfway lift. Put your hands on your shins or on the floor. Engage your belly. Flatten that back. And just make sure your crown's shooting towards the wall. Exhale down to forward fold. Your feet can be as far apart as you need, or as close together as you need. It's your practice. And get a good stretch in these hamstrings. One more deep breath. And we're going to slowly roll up. Start by bending your knees. Roll yourself up slowly. And meet me in a mountain pose. Mountain pose is a strong standing pose. You want your feet, all four corners of your feet grounded. You're going to lift your kneecaps, tighten your stomach, your core, straighten. Make sure the crown of your head is like as though someone had a string pulling it up from the crown of your head. And then there's like that line, that energetic line all the way down your body and your hands facing front, shoulders on your back. Take a deep breath. Feel strong and confident in this pose. Remind yourself that you are capable and worthy, and that whatever stresses that you're dealing with right now, you will get through this, and you are wonderful, and things do work out for you. You just gotta slow down sometimes and take some time for yourself. It's good to want to help other people, but if you're not helping yourself too, first off, where you're happy and comfortable in your own mind and body. And it's really possible to be happy and comfortable handling situations with other people. And I need to remind myself of that all the time. And this is my attempt to help myself and really help you guys too. We'll take another deep breath in this mountain pose. Now we're gonna work on a couple of balancing poses here. First one I want to show you is standing pigeon. I'm going to start with the right leg up. So stand firm in this left leg. Put all your weight into this leg. Center yourself. You need to focus on a spot that's not moving. That's pretty helpful. And we're going to lift this leg up and put it over. Put our right ankle over our left knee. And then our hands are going to come in handy here. Going to slowly squat down, crouch down. And if you need to hold on to a couch or a chair or a wall, that's perfectly fine too. And if this is even too much for you today, then you can always sit on the floor and do a seated pigeon, or skip this one entirely. I figured putting in some balancing poses would help focus our minds. So, the right ankle over the left thigh or knee, not really on your knee, but right above your knee. And you're gonna squat down. If you can, touch the floor if you want. See if you fall out, that's fine. Tighten the core. Take a deep breath. Next, we're going to do on the same leg, we're going to come into a tree pose. And this one you can start here. Have your foot down on the floor like this. You can have it up on your calf. Or you can have it up on your inner thigh, but not on your knee. I'm having trouble balancing today, I'm so sorry. Strengthen that left leg. Focus. However long you can stay there, how many breaths, you could pause it if you want to work on that. If you don't want to do it at all, I understand. Not as it's not always accessible every single day. And we're going to come into another forward fold, just to stretch out our legs a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And we'll come back up. And we'll take it to the other side. We're going to bring this left ankle over our right knee. Right about it. And when you're doing this, you're getting a stretch along the glute. That is beautiful. Inhale. And we'll come into tree pose again. Down here somewhere, even if you just want to start like this. That's even hard sometimes. Right here. Or next we'll go back into that forward fold again. So we can be stretching these legs out. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. And exhale. Next, we're going to go to a wide-legged forward fold. The length of it will be different for everybody, but it's generally, where your ankles are kind of right outside of your hips a little bit further. You want to point your toes slightly in. It protects your knees, and then you want to gently fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. I'm going to stay here for a moment. Inhale, you're going to lift up and bend our knees slightly. Roll up. We're going to turn our right leg to where our foot is forward. Our back foot will be at like a 45-degree angle. And we're going to fold over the front leg. This is pyramid pose. Getting a nice stretch on this hamstring here. We're going to bend that knee and we're going to come into a downward dog. One breath. We're going to bring the left foot forward or the opposite foot and then have that back foot at a 45-degree angle. You can fold over the left foot leg. You can have your knee bent if you need to. And we'll bring our right foot up to meet the left. And we'll slowly roll up. Meet in mountain pose. Once again, root those feet to the earth. Lift your kneecaps, tighten your thighs, your stomach, your chest out. Shoulders on your back, have your hands forward. Take a deep breath. Just feel like you're strong. Next, we're going to come down, back down onto the mat. We're going to come into a toe squat, toe balance. So you want to have your heels together and your knees could be out or together, however. You just want to balance your toes, the toe pads, and the front of your foot. You want to balance on your feet with your heels off the ground. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to take a breath here. And we're going to sit back and we're going to do a couple of rolls. We're going to roll back onto our backs and hug our knees in to our chest. Give yourself a big squishy hug. Tell yourself, I love yourself. You're doing an amazing job. And I am worthy of love and happiness. Remind yourself that everything is always working out for you. Keep reminding yourself that you have what it takes to get through this and move on and thrive. One step at a time. Right now I'm just rolling back and forth and massaging my spine. And come to stillness. And our feet out. And I'm going to just take my right knee up and gently twist it over to the left. Just a gentle twist. Doesn't have to be painful or it shouldn't be painful or fancy. Take a breath. We'll return to center, use your cord again, and we'll move it to the other side. Just gently lifting your leg over. Doesn't have to touch the floor or any of that stuff. As long as you're getting a gentle twist in the spine. Here's your quarter return. And now, if you would like to meet me in Shavasana, and then I will return to seated and close the class. So, Shavasana or corpse pose, you lay on your back, lay your legs out comfortably, put your shoulder blades under your heart, relax your arms next to you, close your eyes if that's comfortable. And we're going to take about 3 to 5 breaths, depending on your breath. Go at your own pace. Slowly start to wiggle your toes, your fingers, your legs. Flutter your eyes open gently, or you can keep them closed if that feels better to you. We're going to gently roll over to one side, push ourselves up to a seated position. Another deep breath. Exhale. And start. Thank yourself for giving yourself the time to do this practice today, or anything that you do to help yourself feel better is perfect. I'm so glad that you joined me today on this beautiful exploration of breath, and I hope that it helped to release some of the tension or stress from your mind, hopefully your body too. And I hope that you can take that with you for the rest of your day and have have a contented day. Thank you again so much for joining me, and I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon.